Welcome everyone to Heal Please Heal Gaming, and thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for coming back. I know I've been kind of lacking on my updates as of late, and it's kind of annoying. Just been very busy, but today I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the recent Hungering Deep trailer that was released by Rare, where we saw this one old pirate man talk to us about some large-ass beasts. So pretty much my original idea of it being mermaids has been thrown out the window, put in the trash, and burned to pieces. Primarily, the Hungering Deep is going to have a lot of large creatures, very similar to how the whales or maybe the megalodons that we talked about previously were going to probably be implemented. So they are going to be implemented into this one. But this comes out May 29th. For the time being, let's take a quick look at the actual trailer and see what else we can look at. Now, one of the things about the trailer, and specifically the NPC that's on there, is that we believe, based off of the Sea of Thieves Twitter account, that his name is Merrick, and we believe that he's going to have a role in this whole new scenario that we have in the Hungering Deep. It's interesting as well that there is an actual teaser already in the game during the recent update. On one of the uncharted islands where there's a lot of actual shipwrecks there, we now have an actual ship referred to as the Killer Whale. Considering the portrait of the NPC, we can consider him being as the actual captain of the Killer Whale, considering that the actual portrait was in the captain corridors. So it was kind of interesting to see, okay, maybe he's stranded on Shark Bay Cove. Now he's there because the ship has been destroyed, so he's stranded on there. So it's very interesting to see exactly where this trailer is going, because it just seems to be that we are going to be implementing large creatures in Sea of Thieves, and I believe that these large creatures will be in place in the game. The trailer also goes on to talk about how these creatures can be summoned based off of drums that are banged by multiple crews. So it's kind of considering, is there going to be a new instrument introduced to the game, which in my opinion, if it's drums, that's fantastic. A new instrument in the game is always good. I'm good with new instruments. I'm good to kind of drum with something here, left, right, and center. So it is kind of interesting to see if we'll be implementing new drums now. So primarily, if we have to get a bunch of crews together, do some drum solos, and then all of a sudden, boom, bang, bing, we now have the megalodon here looking to eat us in one gulp, which is fantastic. The game, we're obviously looking at different things that the game can implement. One, obviously, we saw that there was a crab walking around. Now we know crabs are not in the game, but these obviously can be implemented at a later point in time, can be used as an actual food if need be. So maybe that's going to be implemented down the line where we can kind of get some crabs and the different type of style of food there. We also did see that he has tattoos and scars. Maybe we are able to get some customization when it comes to our own characters. I know some of the pre-made characters already have tattoos on them and scars already on them, but it'd be nice to be able to kind of go in and tweak some of that, remove some tattoos, add some tattoos, get rid of some scars, add a majority of scars, or fill your whole body with scars, depending on how your motif is. I'm not really sure. That's on you, not me. I'm not going to go there. But again, it's very interesting if we could do that. There's also the double peg legs. He does have 2 peg legs, so kind of curious if we're able to do double peg legs at some point in time as well. And also, in addition to this, if we're getting a huge megalodon, obviously now we're looking to see if there's customization things for boats. Are we able to get sails? Are we able to get figureheads? Are we able to get coloring schematic that's more entitled, more worked around to the actual shark, megalodon, or whatever there is there? Obviously, this is going to be an item or a monster that we're going to be hunting. So we're going to have to see exactly what we can do or what we can get when it comes to the cosmetics appeal, because obviously you got to showcase if you kill this thing, and hopefully it's a little bit harder than the Kraken. Let's be honest here, the Kraken is nothing.
Bitch, please!
But then again, like I said, so it is very interesting to see exactly where the Hungering Deep is coming from. Like I said, I thought originally it was just going to be mermaids as the actual issue, and I made another video where I found a lot of paintings of evil mermaids and good mermaids, so I assumed that much. Now, obviously, that's not saying that's never going to come into the game. That actually may come into the game. There's a lot of lore available there and a lot of artwork that's available there to add teasers and more to this game later on down the road, which is fantastic. But I think right now, obviously, and we've seen an image of one guy swimming with barrels, and then there is a massive creature below him. To me, that is arousing. I'm just gonna say, listen, I'll be the weird guy. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like this new AI threat. I like the fact that they're bringing in something to the game. And the first DLC that they're bringing in, you're bringing in something that's like double the size of the biggest ships that are in the game already. So it's very interesting and very cool to see what's going on. So like I said, the drums, probably speaking trumpet, and to bring crews together. Like I said, we had that one item where you can talk to the other crew, where it's like a megaphone that we can talk to the other crew. So obviously you'd be banging that stuff. Maybe the megaphone was actually kind of like a trumpet instead of an actual megaphone to kind of bring out more music to attract this beast, whatever it is. So it's very interesting to see what the Hungering Deep has. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, I highly recommend you do so. I'll leave a link down below to make sure you guys can check it out. But obviously they are bringing in some kind of samples into the game already. Like I said, the killer whale shipwreck that I believe you can find on Shark Bay Cove. Check that out. You can also check out the portrait of the NPC that was in the trailer as well. So obviously he got destroyed, or his ship got destroyed, and now all of a sudden he's stranded there. So again, I feel that this is going to be, we're going to be seeing a lot of him, and I think that he's going to be in this DLC, and it's free, comes out on May 29th, guys, and it'd be awesome to see what gets implemented, whether it's new supply crates, whether it's new items in game, new cosmetics, new obviously meat when it comes to crab. So it's very interesting to see where we're gonna go with this. So if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of this content, make sure to sub to the channel. I may be changing out my upload schedule relatively soon because I've just been a very busy individual and it's kind of hard to upkeep 4 days a week now. But nonetheless, I will try to get you guys something, and better quality, obviously, to kind of keep you guys coming back for more, because I know you love it. But guys, if you guys want to check out, I do a lot of Sea of Thieves live streams on twitch.tv/heal please heal. I also do open calls sometimes, so if you guys want to come in and say with the crew, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here, guys. From me to you, make sure to heal, please heal, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.